Yo, it's Jesse. We got a little different thing going on today. We got the 6.7 motor. Had my father-in-law put the pumpkins on there. Put tarp over it. I went somewhere for the first vacation in 10 years. Went to Pigeon Forge in Tennessee. Had probably about 4 days with my lady. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the mulcher off and get the new knives on. We got a pretty big job to start in the next 3 or 4 days, hopefully after New Year's. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope they had a good time and got some good gifts and hang out with family and some food. So we're fixing to start on it. I went to Harbor Freight, got a thing I'll show you in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the skid steer to put the holder. I can't even think what it is, but a Harbor Freight brand, I think it was Harbor Freight brand, or is it a different brand, engine stand, so that way we can go ahead and replace all the stuff and tear it apart. So that we'll have a video on it, so it won't be all in one video, it'll be some here and there, but I'll make it one video. We'll go ahead and get this and let the trucks warm up for a minute. All right, so I got the grapple off, that way I can use the lower that lower piece right here. That way I can pick the motor up and sit on the stand without being in my way. I think it may work that way, I'm not sure. Got the Romek knives. If you've seen this logo, oops. Romek Tennessee moth knives. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and take these off, double check everything, grease everything, and then probably throw these in the pile, or I could, some of them do, throw the piles down in there where I can use some for if you get running low on money, which in this kind of field, everybody knows that if you do this for a living. So if you've been doing it for more than a year, you know how it can get. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and get these new knives on, and then I'll have to go assemble the engine stand. Also, I gotta fix this coupler, which I didn't put no gook stuff on this fitting right here, so it was leaking. I also got to get fluid too. I'm glad I reminded myself. So we're gonna have to do that as well. Yeah, it's a little low. I don't know if you can see it or not. See, it's supposed to be up here on this top side, which is probably a rat's nest in there. I ain't cleaned it out in a while, so gotta keep these cylinders cleaned. So we got a lot of cleaning. But anyway, we got a few days before we start this job anyway, so we'll get everything cleaned up. All right, so I had to smack one of them because I couldn't get it on there, or couldn't get it off. But some of these are gone. Whew. Got the new ones on. Oh yeah, definitely be mulching some stuff. Gotta get my grinder going, get new knives on it. Gotta get all this berries cleaned up. Gotta get the fluids. So phew, it's a rough one. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I just want to show you, I bought this metric standard Harbor Freight Quinn 48 piece impact. Since I got all my tools in my toolbox at the other place that I have, my parents' place. So we got something to get going. I mean, your basic stuff, and then if I got to go back to the house, I can get some more stuff. Whew. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day. You can see the pond back here. We had a lot of rain, so it's wet, super wet. My lady's gonna kill me. Brand new pants, so she's gonna kill me. So So I'm gonna be in trouble now since I got my pants wet and dirty. So we'll go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the engine stand together. So yep, let's go ahead and get that done. And I also got to fix this bottom one's leaking. Got to fix it, and then got to fix that drain valve. So I got some goopy stuff to put on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and call it a day for this. All right, I can't remember the last time I recorded. Everything's gotten so slow. I'm at my dad's chicken houses. Man, they stink. See a pallet over there, but I ain't been up here in a few weeks. I got my dad some diesel, 100 gallons, probably a little bit more. I need to fix this where I can just turn my auxiliary on, but I got it just where I can use a battery. I stole it from the house. I drove 55 minutes to work today. I need to fill this up. This is the fuel tank right here, and it's pretty low when I checked it. I ain't started this in probably 2 or 3 weeks, and we got snow coming, so we're already first of the year. So happy new year. I don't even know, I think today's the 8th. It's Thursday, so Friday and Saturday showing snow. So I wish I could get out and do some stuff, but I'm gonna sit at home and relax because working full-time is rough as well. So I don't know what I got recorded, don't know anything, but I also, like the last few bits, I had my 6.7 Power Stroke I've started to build. It's in the back of the Ranger, that's why I'm driving this fuel hog. But I came here to crank this up and let it run for a minute because it's got new batteries on it. Ew. But ooh, a little crunchy. I got a new air filter. I need to get me a wing nut, so these should be good to go. Everything's nice. That one's a little loose, I'm not sure why, but we'll try to start this up. Need to fix that glass. I'll probably get a new one. Looks like, I can't tell if it's some kind of film on, I guess, to protect it. But here is the secondary key. I don't know. There's a Kobelco key. I wonder if I can start it without it. Okay. I didn't ever put it back after I fixed it. I don't know if I don't know what I've recorded, so I wish that thing would work. Gotta be some wiring. May try to bypass it. If I could bypass it, then I probably will, so then at least I know it's in the harness. I gotta get over here and fix these too. All right, let's move this. At least I know what I need to do. I got the spring that's messed up right there. Oops. All right. See if she runs. This is super cold. It's got ice in here. I've got the choke off. Turn it up. I had to pull the throttle since it's janky. need to put this front glass down. I think I'm about making my own little plastic piece like that. I'm not sure how I can do that, but I'd like to. I'm gonna try to get over here and dig this out too as well. So nasty. I need to go ahead and start cleaning it out. I guess that's what's protecting it a little bit. All right. So all you gotta do is, since it's Chinese throttle piece that's janky, it's not right, cut it off, pull the key out, and you're done. So we're gonna put that piece back on. I ordered, it was about $2,000 for all the new throttle cable that runs through there, then it runs under the cab. So we're gonna fix that. We got a piece over there. I need to make sure it don't have water in it, and if it does, we're gonna drain it. Let's see. Oh, it's been running a little bit. Don't look like it's got coolant at all in it. That's wonderful. That's what everybody likes. I need to see if it's got coolant or not, but I need to find out what it takes first. Anyway, my GoPro's about dead, so I need to go up there and put some fuel in my dad's thing. That way the generator will have plenty of fuel. So we'll see if he's got some coolant somewhere. That way I can at least put some in there. I was going to show you the process of me putting this on, but me and Grant got busy because I was afraid to use the boom and it would mess up where I couldn't get out of the machine and it'd be perfect. But ended up getting 3 on here. The problem of this one was it wasn't long enough. I think it needed to be like an extra 2 inches longer. That's a 4-inch. So I might have to cut one and then weld it on top of the bolt, but I don't know if I can get one long enough. If not, I don't know, it's very, I think it's because the way I had it, I had the strap run through this and the fuel pump hole, because it was all like, when I picked it up, it was like this. So might be able to pick it back up or use something to lift it up. That way I can get this bolt in there, because it needs to be a lot longer. But yeah, so I've got this, so now we can start taking everything off. I'm gonna go get one of my dad's like little plastic tables used for like get-togethers and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start this build. I put this here just in case if it failed. It's holding the oil pan up, so, which you can rotate it. Whoops. It's a little tighter this way. I got these rose bushes I should be planting, but my lady's calling for me, so we'll end it here and we'll show you that build shortly.